Hello everyone. Now today's topic is the entire marketing management, and this is a big chapter, but I'll have to complete this one in maybe three slots. Okay, so this is the first session, and after finishing this session, you will be able to know exactly what are the things I'm going to explain you. I'd like to explain first. See, after finishing this chapter, you will be able to know that what exactly the marketing management is, and according to the various writers, what is the definition of marketing. Okay, and then you will be able to know that the exact marketing concept, okay, and the nature of marketing concept, and after then you will be able to know that all the points, all the definitions of marketing and selling, what are the differentiation between marketing and selling, and then the marketing management philosophy concept. Okay, and after the concept you will be get the entire knowledge about the proper differentiation between like the production concept, product concept, the selling concept, marketing concept, and societal marketing concept. Okay, and after then the function of marketing. Okay, so now shall we start now? Okay, so the first term is marketing management. Okay, actually the term marketing has been defined by like the various writers in two different senses. There has been two different senses. First is the product oriented definition, and second would be the consumer oriented definitions. I'll explain how they differentiate both thinking. Okay, so now come to the first is product oriented definitions. According to American Marketing Association, AMA, marketing is the performance of business activities that direct the flow of goods and services from producer to consumer or user. According to American Market Association, what they said, according to them, marketing is the performance. It's the kind of work, it's the kind of performance of the business activities, whatever the activities we are going to do that, and that direct the flow of goods and services from producer to consumer or user. See, as a company, if you produce a product, then nobody know about your product. You'll have to create awareness in the market about your product. Then the consumer will able to know that what exactly your product is and what is the uses of your product. If they feel that product is beneficial to us, then only they can purchase your product. Okay, so this is the kind of awareness that you'll have to create in the market in front of the customers. You'll have to make and create the choice in front of the customer, then only they will be able to purchase your product. So this is actually the entire activity of the business that flow your good, and you can say push your goods in the market, okay, services from the producer, that means you are the producer, to the consumer or the users. Whoever the user of that particular product, you are just pushing your product in the market, and so that product will reach to your customer and user. Okay, so hope the definition is very clear to all of you. Yeah, so this is the definition according to the American Marketing Association. Okay, and now the secondly, according to Clark, he said marketing consists of those activities which affect transfers in ownership of goods and care for their physical distribution. And what the clerk, according to him, yeah, marketing is the kind of activities that are like the activities, but he said that activity is which that activity only who affect the transfer in ownership of goods and care for their physical distribution. Okay. So product oriented definition of marketing is a narrow view of marketing due to following reasons. Why product oriented definition is narrow? See, for every businessman thinks that consumer are the king of any business. Customer never be wrong. This kind of slogan we always listen. So product oriented definition is directly like it's related to your product only. Okay. Product related definition means whatever the product you will make, you will produce, you will just push it on the market and definitely the customer will purchase your product. This is your thinking because you are having the product oriented definition. So this is the narrow thinking. Why so? I'll explain. It highlights the place aspect only. That means it highlights the place aspects only, not the other like product, pricing and promotion. They are just making the product and they just put the product in the marketplace. That's it. So this is the narrow point of this definitions. And then the lack of customer orientation. Here the customer orientation's lack is present. They are not seeing what customer want, what is the need of customer. They are just making the product and push it in the market. That's it. So this is the second narrow view of this definition. And the third, lack of focus on after sales services. This is very important. In current time, we can say the modern organizations, modern businessmen who are proper making and who are always trying to take the client satisfaction. The main point and main motive of that kind of modern kind of businessman is customer satisfaction. But product oriented definitions, there is not any focus on the after sales services. They just sell the product one time and they are not seeing whether the product is suitable to that customer or not. That means in totally we can say they are not looking after sales services. They just sell the product and forget about the customer. So what happened? That relationship will not become the long-term relationship. That will be the short-term relationship. And in the business, you will have to make a long-term relationship. Okay, you should not lose any single customer. This is the modern point of view of any business. Okay, so these was actually the lacks, whatever the lacks or whatever the narrow points that is about the product oriented definition. And the second is consumer oriented definitions. This is the modern business, we can say the modern business strategy. According to this definition, customer is the king of any business. And on his satisfaction of customer satisfaction is very important. Consumer oriented definition is saying customer satisfaction is very important. And his thinking is only after the customer satisfaction any of the business becomes successful, and the firm's success is depend upon the customer satisfaction. Okay, so this is the modern business firm follow consumer oriented business definitions. Modern organizations, they are follow the consumer oriented definitions, and according to that only they are working. So they're just selling of product, but they are not only selling the product, they are selling the satisfaction also. Okay, after sales services and all the things, the proper feedback of customers. So the main motive of modern organization is customer satisfaction. And according to Cundiff and Still, marketing is the business process by which products are matched with the markets. That means he said products should be matched with the market also. That means the match with the demand also. We should know what the customer wants, what is the need of that customer, and what is the stage, what is the age group, what is the all the things. Okay, so according to that only we should make a product, and we should meet the requirement of customer, what exactly they want. So these are the two definitions. Okay, now the point is importance of marketing. Why marketing is very important? And shortly we explained that marketing is the process to how we can create awareness in the market about your product through personal selling, through advertisement, through like the sales promotion and all activities. So we can say it is the foundation of all business activities. Mainly the marketing is the backbone of any business. If you will do the marketing well, then only you can sell the product as well as sell the satisfaction also. Okay, so it serves as a source of revenue for a business enterprise, and it also helps to satisfy the needs and wants of the people. If you will, through the marketing, you will do the market research and all, and after then you will be able to know that what exactly the customer needs, and according to that only you will create the product so that you will fulfill his and her satisfaction totally. Okay, so it determines the pattern of consumption in society, what kind of patterns they want, and according to that only you are selling the product. Because if you do not know the needs of customer, and if the customer having the needs of mobile phone and you are selling some other product to him, you are trying to sell that, and you don't see what is the budget of that customer, and you are just offer the product to the customer, then that is totally wasted, your effort also. So firstly you will have to know the customer, you will have to read face reading of customer, what customer wants, what is the demand of that particular customer, and what is the budget. Budget you cannot ask directly to the customer, but you should try to get more and more knowledge about the customer. You should know your customer first, then only you will be able to sell the product to them. Okay, sell the right product, we can say the right product to the right customer. Okay, so this is also the helping to improve the standard of living of people. If they are purchasing according to his budget, whatever the things they are purchasing, you can just improve the customer's standard of living also. Accordingly you can offer the products what match to his profile and all. Okay, and this is actually the bridges the gap between the production and the consumption. You can also make a bridge between the production and the consumption also. Whatever you are producing, that is totally consuming or not, so you'll have to make a bridge between them. And it facilitates the optimum utilization of resources also. Optimum utilization of resources, that means whatever the resources you are doing, that should be useful, and you should learn from your resources. You should utilize your entire resources, then only you will get the result. If you have done the enough resources but you are not making a change between them, you are not able to try to like work out on that whatever the resources you have done, then the resources will be get wasted. So you'll have to convert that resources in the result. This is up to you only. Okay, so marketing is like the contributes to development of entrepreneurs and managerial talent in the country. Whatever the talent is, you should able to know that, you understand that things. It increases the national income also. Obviously, if the business increases, then definitely the national income will be increases. So these was the definitions, and now come to the next is marketing concept. Marketing is the process of discovering and translating marketing is the process of discovering and translating consumers' want into products and services, and then in turn making it possible for more and more people to enjoy more of these products and services. You should not waste your resources. Okay, so now we should we are able to know that what exactly the marketing management and what are the senses to explain about marketing, what are the importance of marketing. So now we should able to also know that nature of marketing concept. What exactly the nature of marketing concept? As we earlier studied the customer orientation, actually the nature of marketing concept is like the first is customer orientation, second is integrated marketing, okay, and third is system approach, fourth is marketing research, fifth is customer satisfaction. Okay, so we are having the 5 points that we'll have to discuss to understand about nature of marketing concept. Okay, so after knowing all these points, you will be able to know that what is the nature of marketing concept. Okay, so first, now come to the first point, that is customer orientation. All the plans, policies and operations of a business enterprise, it should be oriented towards the customer. This is the main point. As we have earlier explained about this, the business should be customer oriented. That means whatever the plan you are making, to whom you are making the plans, to whom you are making the product, customer, no? So we should, all the plans, policies, whatever the operations you are trying to do that for your business enterprise, that should be oriented towards the customer only. Okay, you should keep in the mind to whom we are making this product and to whom we are going to sell this product. Okay, so customer are the king of any business. Now the second point is integrated marketing. What exactly the integrated marketing is? Actually, it is an approach to creating a unified, seamless experience for customer to interact with the brand enterprise. Okay, it attempts to meld all the aspects of marketing communications such as advertising, sales, promotions, public relations, direct marketing, and we can say social media through their respective mix of something. So it is not a single activity. We cannot say the integrated marketing means the single activity. This is the combination of lots of the works, okay, and lots of the activities will have to combine all the things, and but the result of the interaction of several activities. Integrated marketing is something is you are making the interaction between your product and the consumer. Okay, and how you gonna do that? These are some bridges and the information systems. Through them only you can interact with the customers. How? Like there are many aspects of marketing communication. Marketing communications is you are directly communicate with the customers. How? Through the advertisement in every day, in the newspapers, in the televisions, radio, and the banners and the signboards, etc., etc. Through that, your customer is able to know about you and your products and the product of your company. So those communications are advertising, like the sales promotional activities, whatever the activities we are going to do that for you in promoting your product through the news channel, through the television, through the radio, and whatever that I have earlier explained. And the public relations, you'll have to maintain the public relations also. You'll have to do the direct marketing also through the social media. This is the main. Social media is, the tremendous and versatile media where you can launch your product and where you can create more and more awareness about your product. So these all are the activities, combined activities, through that you can interact with the customers. Okay. So many tactics are to promote, accelerate success in business, and social media to promote live events also, where you are highlighting your goods and services. You'll have to make many kind of events every day is happening. Through that you can launch your product in the market. And then what is the better way to fill the hall with prospects? The main motive of any business, what should be the better way, how we can fill the hall with prospects. Prospects means the potential customers who can directly purchase your product, not the window shoppers. Okay, you'll have to always create in the mind how we can do that, how we can create more and more awareness, and how the customer can purchase more and more goods of your company. So integrated marketing build a bridge between online marketing and its more traditional print and PR cuisine in a variety of ways. Okay. So this was about the integrated marketing. Now come to the third point, that is system approach. Marketing concept is a system approach to marketing. It actually requires intelligent coordination of the 4 P's of marketing mix. What are the 4 P's? First is product, second is price, third is place, and fourth is promotion. Okay. So line of thoughts, whatever the thoughts in the management field which stress the interactive nature and interdependence of external and internal factors in and the organization. System approach. Actually, the system approach is commonly used to evaluate market elements which affect the profitability of your business. Once the product you have launched in the market, you'll have to see all the aspects that can be affect the profitability of your business. You'll have to do the proper market research on that. Okay. So these kind of activities come in the system approach. Okay. Then the fourth point is marketing research. This is the main and very important point. It is the process or set of process that links the producers, customers and users to the market through information used to identify and define marketing opportunities and problems, generates, refine and evaluate marketing actions. So all the activities come in the marketing research session. You'll have to process a set of process that links the producer, customers, users. Okay. So you'll have to know the identity, the defined marketing opportunities, what are the opportunities in the market, what are the problems, who are the competitors of my company's product, how we can generate more and more awareness, how we can refine the things. You will have to evaluate the marketing actions also. If the problems will happen, then how we can come out from that problems. So all the stories, all the things will be covered in marketing research session. And monitor marketing performance. Always you'll have to monitor the performance of marketing, whether the result is coming out or not. Okay, and after then time to time you'll have to make any amendments in that also, according to the market condition, according to the the competitors in the market, and improve understanding of marketing as a process. Okay, so marketing research specifies the information required to address these issues, and design and methods for collecting information. Okay, so manages and implements the data collection process, analyze the result and communicates the findings and their implications and all. So it is the systematic gathering. Systematically you'll have to gather all the information, then recording, maintaining the data, and analysis of qualitative and quantitative data about issues, whatever the issues are coming after then, and you'll have to relate it to marketing, product and services, what are the issues coming. So you'll have to making the proper data on that. Under the marketing concept, marketing begins with the generation of product ideas and ends any after the customer wants are completely satisfied. It means according to this concept, from where marketing begins and from when marketing is completely satisfied. That means it begins with when you produce a product and end with when customers are satisfied with your product and they have purchased your product. So all the marketing decisions are taken on the basis of knowledge or information concerning the consumer and their wants. Okay, and now come to the fifth point, that is customer satisfaction, a most important point. I think everybody know about this point. Previously also they know something about customer satisfaction, because whoever is sitting there, they all are the customers of any particular product. Okay, so the main aim should be to maximize profit over the long run through the satisfaction of customer wants. As I earlier explained, we'll have to maintain the customer relationship after sales services also, and we'll have to make a long-term relationship with the customer. How we can do that? After getting the customer satisfaction. Okay, so according to Philip Kotler, the marketing concept is a customer-oriented, backed by integrated marketing, aimed at generating customer satisfaction as the key of satisfying organizational goals. So this is the figure out of marketing concept: customer orientation, integrated marketing, and profit through consumer satisfaction. These are the 3 points according to Philip Kotler. Okay. So hope you understand about the nature of marketing. Now I would like to explain and differentiate the 2 points which is known as marketing and selling. What is the definition of marketing and what is the definition of selling, and what is the exactly differentiation between them. Marketing concept is a philosophy of business thinking, namely customer orientation, and marketing is an integrated process or course of action designed to achieve business objective through the satisfaction of customer. Marketing is something more than selling. It's something more than selling. It involves the design of the product acceptable to the customer and the conduct of those activities which facilitate the transfer of ownership between the seller and the buyer. So the basic difference between marketing and selling in the attitude or approach towards business. This is according to thinking of the owner of that company. Marketing is a customer oriented and selling is basically product oriented. Selling begins after the goods are produced and ends up with the transfer of ownership. What do you understand about transfer of ownership? Transfer of ownership, that is something means one hand to another hand. Suppose one product, this time this product is in my hand and I am going to sell this product to the another customer. So this is called the transfer of ownership. So selling, according to the selling concept, what is happening? It begins after the goods are produced. When you have produced a good or the product, then the selling process will be start, and when you have transferred this good to the another hand, that means transfer through the transfer ownership, then this will be finished, that is end up. So this is the definition. And marketing begins before production. That means when you have not yet produces any goods or product, from then marketing process gets started and it end up with exchange the transaction to provide after sales services also. After selling the product, not the marketing duty is completed. Still the marketing duty is continuously go on and through the after sales services. Why? Because to ensure the customer satisfaction. So I am having 8 points. To them I will make a differentiation between marketing and selling. The first point is marketing is focused on needs, wants of customer, and selling is focused on needs of converting good into cash. This is just converting your goods into cash. You have just sell the product. Okay. Second is marketing begins before production of the product, but the selling starts after production and ends with sale and continuous after sales. Third, marketing emphasis on product planning, development to match product with the needs of customer. According to the need of customer, you will make the product. So this is the main motive of marketing. But in selling, it emphasizes on the sale of product already produced. Whatever the product you have produced, you just sell it out. So this is the main concept. Fourth is aims of profit through customer satisfaction. The main aim is customer satisfaction in marketing, and in selling, profit through sales volume. Fifth is customer is given supreme importance, and in selling, product is given supreme importance. In marketing, customer is given supreme importance, but in selling, product is given supreme importance. The sixth point has long-term perspectives, as it stresses upon growth and stability of business. They are seeing the points whatever are related to growth and stability of business, but in the selling it has a short-term perspective, as it is stress as upon profit maximization. Seventh is marketing follows an integrated approach, as attempt is made to understand and satisfy customer, and the selling is it follows the fragmented approach, as attempt is made to sell whether is produce. Whatever they have produced, they just sell it out. And the last point is marketing is based on principle of the relationship between the seller and that thing, and selling is it is based on the principle of poverty and balance. So definitely now you people are able to know the all definitions in my words, okay, and all the examples also I have explained. I hope I have explained well all the topics, and that will be simple and understandable. So thank you for the session, and my next topic would be marketing management philosophy concept. Okay, so I'll have to make the second session because it's I think very lengthy session. I have explained all these points. That points was very small, but I have explained well why. Because see, whatever the points I should explain, it should be understandable to the whoever you are communicating the things. The person should be understand all the points. That is my motive, and it is very important to me. That's why I have explained all the things very briefly, so that I hope you would not be having any doubt about that. And in case if you are having any doubt, you can let me know that. Okay, so thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.